UFC 240 coming at us live Saturday night from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Our first fight on the main card. You do have a Canadian in Marc-Andre Barriault taking on Krzysztof Jotko. You look at Jotko's total record, 20-4. Listen, I mean, the guy had a great record coming into the UFC. He was 14-0, 7-4 in the UFC with wins over Talis Leites. I mean, some decent ones. Scott Ashcombe, and most recently, Alan Amedovski. He was on a 3-fight skid, took a year off, came back, had the win over Amedovski earlier on this year for Marc-Andre Barriault from Quebec City. Fights out of a Kung Fu gym. And listen, he had a great run in TKO, left the promotion on a win, tons of finishes there. Beat UFC USADA's own, Fredericton, New Brunswick's own, Adam Warmaster Hunter. Listen, yeah, the guy signed with UFC in 2016, had a 2-year ban due to USADA suspension. Comes back, loses by finish against Marc-Andre Barriault. So what does Barriault do? Comes into the UFC, takes on a tough out in Eldierte Sanchez, Andrew Sanchez, in Ottawa earlier on this spring. And listen, it was a decent fight. It was a really tough one for Barriault. And it was the former light heavyweight Ultimate Fighter winning Eldierte getting the win there. So realistically, kind of a tough one here for Barriault. As far as the odds have it, it's about a -170 right now, average for Jotko, +141 for Barriault. Matt, what can you tell us about this matchup?
So Jotko's very kick heavy. He likes to keep things at range, but if it does get in close range, he's got really good knees and elbows into the clinch. His defensive wrestling is okay. I wouldn't say grappling is definitely his strength, but he's good enough defensively, kind of all around, to keep the fight standing. He does have good positions when he's on top on the ground, especially with some ground and pound he's really good with. But yeah, for the most part, he throws a lot of spinning kicks, a lot of light kicks at range. That's kind of where he's going to want to keep this fight. And personally, I see Jotko winning this by a decision. He should be able to just kind of have his way with the range throughout the fight.
Yeah, and I mean, I've got Jotko by decision as well. You look at a telling stat, 2.86 significant strikes given compared to 1.73 taken by Jotko in the majority of his fights. He understands distance well. He can grapple quite well, and he's good in the clinch. Jotko by decision, Matt. We've got plenty more fights left to go. Let's get into it.